It is the beginning of a new series on Moments with B-O-T. And now, we will not just be telling you, motivating you, or informing you about something extraordinary, but we will be telling you about someone extra, super extraordinary. Welcome to an amazing series of telling God stories on Moments with B-O-T. One of the purposes of this series on telling God's story is to open us up to more of God. It's a place where we can come together and talk about how amazing God is, where we can come together and share our testimonies of how faithful God has been to us, where we can come together and be grateful for the gifts of God. Yes, the gift of God. Because it is such an amazing grace. It is such an undeserved grace to know this Father and to be a son, daughter, friend, lover, name it, whatsoever to Him. God, we are grateful. So, Extraordinary Family, in today's episode, I, myself, and me will be sharing with you an amazing story of what God did in my life. There was a day I was lost in thought. I was so lost in thought about issues of life and everything happening around my life at the moment. But then, God took me on a journey and showed me something. He showed me a shore, a sea, and a storm. He said, the sea is like the world. The shore is like a place of rest after a long journey, a place of peace, a place of solace, while the storm is the troubles, challenges, ups and downs that comes with life. And he said to me that in life, you must focus on the shore and don't be lost in the storm. Because at the end of the day, the storm will be calm and the shore will be there to embrace you. The shore was there before the storm and the shore will still be there after the storm. What did I learn from this journey and this story that God taught me? God is the shore. In Him come with peace and joy and love. Only if we can trust and remember that the shore is always there, while the storm is the issue of life. The scripture says in the book of John that I have told you this before, that in this world you will face tribulation, but be of good cheer because I have overcome the world. Also in the book of John, the scripture says, the thief have only come to steal, to kill, and to destroy, but I have come to give you life. Yes, life in abundance. The storm is the thief, while our God is the shore, always there with a peace. And you see the sea, that is the world you and I find ourselves. Always remember that every point in your life, as I do tell myself, that every point in my life, when I face a storm, which comes with challenge, troubles, tears, thoughts of, why am I here? How did I get here? But then I remember that there is someone always backing me up. There is a place of rest in God, Abba Father. So while in the midst of the sea, though I face a storm, why not trust the shore? At times, it might be so hard for us to put our trust in God because we believe, God, why aren't you showing up for me? Why aren't you fighting the battle for me? If God should open up your eyes to what He is doing, even in the silence, you will be shocked. So, while in the midst of those storms and challenges, instead of complaining, why not wait, trust God, and be grateful? So, Extraordinary Family, there is more to unveil about how amazing, beautiful, loving, and faithful our God is. That is why I have decided to share with you today the story of the sea, the show and the storm. I hope you learned a thing or the other in today's episode. This is not the end. There are still more and more and more and more and more to come on the series of Telling God's Story. If only you can subscribe to the family, turn on post notification, then you will be sure to get the notification anytime we drop a new series on Moments with BOT. Do not forget, like I said the other time, in the midst of the sea, though facing the storm, always remember that there is a show. I remain your amazing, beautiful host, Balogun Oluwatomiwa Toluwademi, but you can call me BOT. Stay tuned and I will see you next time.